and welcome back to Sports Weekly on IEMG. We are talking the high school soccer playoffs right now, and then there was one. The San Gorgonio boys soccer team is the only City of San Bernardino soccer team still in the hunt for a CIF Southern Section Championship. They are the number one seed in Division 6, and they have been rolling along and now into the quarterfinals. Let's check out the San G Spartans taking on Eastside. Highlights of this one as they opened up the playoffs at home as the number one seed in Division 6. There's head coach Adrian Villalobos doing another great job with this San G team. Now, it was 0-0 at halftime, and San G just putting a ton of shots on net, trying to find something that would find the back of the net. And they put a lot of pressure on the Eastside goalie, who for the most part did a great job. But San G would finally break through in this game. Here's one going into the box. The left-footed strike turned away at the last moment and then cleared away by Eastside. But here's the free kick for San G. Who's going to take it? Keep an eye on the ball. There's Edwin Lopez. And what a strike. Rips a rocket past the goalkeeper, and the celebration ensues. San Gorgonio finally finds the back of the net, and they take the 1-0 lead on Eastside. Now, would it stand up? Well, spoiler alert, it would. San G would still try to put some insurance on the board, but that one goal would be enough to beat Eastside by final score of 1-0. So now San G also won in the second round to advance to the quarterfinals as the number one seed in Division 6 tries to bring home a CIF Southern Section Championship. After that big win, we caught up with head coach Adrian Villalobos right there celebrating that first round win. Now they're in the quarterfinals and hopefully maybe the semis and the championship match. Here is Coach Villalobos talking about this championship run.
That's what we're talking to about the boys. We have a big target in our back, and everybody's going to come after us, so we just got to step up and play good soccer. Yes, that's been we told them right before the game, hey, remember, we're the number one seed, so let's take care of business. This is what we, worked for all year. We talked about it when we were ranked like 5, 6, that we're like, hey, we want to get to the number one spot to get a good draw. Didn't like the fact that we played that team in the first round. They just kind of got lost in the radar with the rankings. There's no way that we should have played them first round, and they shouldn't have played us first round. But sometimes those are the things that happen. What I like, same thing, that we had a tough game for the first round. So hopefully this prepares to continue with the CIF run.
All right, that was Coach Villalobos, and good luck to San G in the quarterfinals. If they win, then they will advance to the semifinals a little bit later this week. Now, the last girls soccer team in the playoffs was Arroyo Valley Girls in Division 6. They made it to the second round, and they were home actually in an all-local battle. The Arroyo Valley Hawks taking on Carter High School from Rialto. So it's always fun to get those two teams together who are kind of local rivals there. It was 1-0 Carter as Carter scored in the opening minutes of this match. And check out the great save there. It was Eliana Negretti diving and a heads-up play by Kim Olivas there to shield the ball away from the Carter players as well. Now, Arroyo Valley with the free kick. Adriana Jaimes puts it on frame, but nothing doing on the other end there. And then Carter back on the attack. The shot, Negretti is there. The ball bounces off the post, but not a goal. Good job there. Now Carter with the free kick. Negretti answers the bell again. Runs up onto the ball, and no goal there for Carter. Good play there, but there would be a score on this play. Second half, Carter still up 1-0. Lions back on the attack. Check out this play. The cross into the box and a diving header for the goal. That was an incredible goal for the Carter Lions as they go up by a score of 2-0 after that play. So the Hawks still trying to battle back, still playing catch-up with about 10 minutes to play. Arroyo Valley with the free kick. Jackie Guadarrama, the world-class strike. Wow! Finds the back of the net for the goal, and the Hawks are on the board. Guadarrama makes it a 2-1 game. So here comes Arroyo Valley. So the Hawks now trying to find the equalizer very late in the match. Arroyo Valley with some nice passing. Nicole Estevez to Jaimes, left-footed strike, but nothing doing. AV still trailing by a goal, but Carter would put this match away with one more score. This one in stoppage time. The Lions at Insurance, and that would be it. Carter moves on to the D6 quarterfinals with a 3-1 victory against Arroyo Valley. So Arroyo Valley finishes the season with 17 wins, just 10 losses and 3 ties, and as San Andreas League champions. Congrats to Coach Hector Carrillo and the ladies on another great season at Arroyo Valley, but Carter is moving on. Carter will get Jurupa Hills in the D6 quarterfinals. Jurupa Hills opening the playoffs with an overtime victory, 2-1 against Pomona Catholic. It was a golden goal in OT. Take another look on the free kick shot. Jurupa Hills wins the opening round. They win their second round game to set up this quarterfinal matchup, all local, against Carter in D6. The winner of that match obviously will move on to the semis. All right, when we come back here on this edition of Sports Weekly on IEMG, we will catch up with Aquinas quarterback Dre Robles, who has taken his talents to the University of Redlands. We'll be right back on Sports Weekly on IEMG.